Give it up for Charlie Champlayin.
Right nationality, not part of the community.
Woo. How are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good. You're gonna have to excuse me. Okay. I found out something earlier. I thought I had a cold, but really I didn't. I found out that 79% of all U.S. currency dollars, they've got traces of coke on them. And, figured I'd just try it out. It kind of worked for me. It's not peer pressure. It's just your turn. No, I hate my coke dealer. Man, he is always sticking his business in other people's noses. Seriously? Speaking of drugs. Jesus. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that before I came here. No, have you all seen the commercials? Heard on the radio, different things like that, the different, these magical pills that will cure anything. Doesn't matter what you have, all right? It's gonna cure it, okay? One of my favorites is Viagra. Oh my God. You see this beautiful image, okay? Imagery sells, people. It's really fucked up because our society, the second you see that green light, you just, go. Doesn't matter what is gonna happen to you, okay? You never look at the side effects or anything. So, Viagra. You've got this man and this woman walking along the beach or sitting next to a just beautiful fire, and they're so happy because good old Henry can finally get it up. They never look at the side effects. They never look at, in the fine print that states if you've had an erection for over 48 hours, please contact your physician immediately or get to the fucking ER. I can't imagine having that problem. I mean, I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Like, my fiance gets fucking annoyed at me because I'm constantly, I'm getting recharged every single day. Just plug that bitch into the wall and I'm all set. Did you guys know that you don't need a prescription for Viagra these days? Did you know that?
No. Thanks.
Exactly. All you gotta do is go in and see your pharmacist and you hand him a picture of your wife. And, I gotta share this with you guys. I was reading in the news earlier that all nursing homes, they now require all male patients to be prescribed Viagra. And I was like, why? And it states right here, to avoid bodily harm. And I said, what the fuck? Man, avoid bodily harm, you think that would make it worse. I mean, at least with me, I'd be like, Energizer Bunny, oh shit! No way, not cool. The problem was that too many men were falling out of bed while they were masturbating. If you get it hard enough, it's like a tripod. Yeah. Oh, God. Do we have any Obama fans in the crowd? I'm really glad nobody admitted that because you'd probably get lynched immediately. Comedy show over. Oh dear. No, the news that's been going around for a day now, national news. Obama is on the run. But I just saw on my Twitter feed, let's see, 7 minutes ago, they got a tip of where Obama is. He's in a field in Bangladesh. They couldn't quite find him, though. You know what they did?
What?
Do you care what they did?
No,
They took Viagra. They sprayed it all over that field. And you know what happened?
What?
That prick stood up. Oh, you know, another commercial I really, really love is the one about depression. And the woman, she's just overwhelmed and she's so sad. And she's crouched down and she just can't fucking take it because of the bills and the stress and the picture of her dog because he just died. Oh my God. I can't deal with that. I need a pill. Give me the magic pill. Oh man, bitch. If you just would have showed your husband the Viagra commercial, you would be set. Come on. No. The funny part is, again, with imagery. After she's taken this magic pill, Paxil, Lexapro, Prozac, whatever the fuck it is, she's running through this field. Oh my God, Obama was finally found! Yay! Yay! No, actually, the funny part is that you see all this fine print on that commercial, and in the background, you hear this monotone voice of this man. He's talking pretty fast. And he goes, side effects of this prescription may include heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea, upset stomach, hallucinations, migraines, anal leakage. Let me stop you right there. Anal leakage? Are you seriously going to take something that could result in anal leakage? I know I sure as hell won't. No, I had an experience with anal leakage. For real. And that shit is not something to mess with. Literally. Like, literally. Wow. I went to work in the morning. My fiance dropped me off. I work for an internet company, and so I'm on the computer all day. I don't like to sit. I should be one of those people that watches the ADD commercial. But, you know, because 90% of Americans are now suffering from ADD, and you can take this magic pill, and same with your little children. Quit feeding them caffeine, Mountain Dew, junk food, and giving them a video game. Tell them to go the fuck outside and play and drink some water and eat, like, semi-healthy. Come on. They'd be just fine. You don't need to pay for that prescription. So, back to my anal leakage story. I'm standing up at my little standing station. I'm all like jamming out to my music. Ooh, I'm all happy. Yep. And all of a sudden I feel this warmth. Oh, motherfucker. And I smell something and I'm like, oh! No, this is not okay with me. So I start to go out of my office, and I can feel that warmth going down my legs into my really nice purple Supras. Like, are you kidding me right now? This is not gonna happen. You cannot hurt my baby Supras. This is not cool. They're way too much money, okay? So I have to pass 4 offices on my right, and the accountants on my left. They're like out in the open, okay? I'm just like, oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Not this neighborhood, but you don't need to know that. Make it out into the hallway. I've made it, you know, one step further. Now I need to make it to the bathroom. Now mind you, the bathroom is the next door on my left, okay? But we are on the 2nd floor, and it is the main floor of all the traffic into this building, including all the employees of all these different offices, okay? And there's a dentist office beyond that, and everybody wants to come and brush their teeth in the bathroom that we use just to look all pretty for the dentist, you know, that whole thing. And I was scared, so I went straight for the stall. I take my pants off and I look, and there's a fucking load in my pants. It looked like somebody shit a Slurpee, like all over. And I didn't have no upset stomach or anything else, you know, like I don't even know how that occurred. But so I decided to go ahead and take 2 articles of clothing at a time to the sink. I'm gonna wash that bitch. Nobody coming? Okay. Wash the next one. Nobody coming? Okay. All right, I'm good. Keep running back to the stall because I have nothing on from here down. Nothing. I took my shoes, my socks, my boxers, my pants all off, okay? To try and get this, like, nasty shit out. And I decided to put my pants back on and my shoes back on. It looks like I pissed myself repeatedly. I make it back to my office and I call my fiance immediately. And I'm like, baby. And she's like, oh, baby, I'm in such a horrible day. This happened. I'm at the fucking health department. Like, what do I do? And she just goes on. And I'm trying to be a loving fiance because I really do care. But right now, I've got a space heater on my ass so that the other employees don't realize I shit myself. Finally, she goes, so how's your day going? And I'm like, well, for starters, I shit myself. Do I need to say any more? Oh, man. We ended up getting it all situated. She got stuff to me. She was a hot mess. I was a hot mess. Our lovely daughter, Mara, kept us together. It was awesome. She is a strong, awesome girl. Thank God. So, another commercial. This is a radio commercial that I heard. Oh, Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe this when I heard it. It's straight false advertisement, okay? You hear this this brook, like, or river, or whatever it is in the background, and this man, and he's talking, and he's so happy with this, like, enlightened music, okay? About how you need to come to Genesee County in Flint to meet your friendly neighbor and see the abundance of forest and flowers and, you know, really make a change in your life. And I thought, bitch, I'm from Flint. The only friendly neighbor greeting you're gonna get is a Glock in your face. And the only abundance you're gonna see is a bunch of abandoned houses. Like, that is it. And as far, I mean, yeah, you could go to Flint and you could live there pretty much for free, but it just amazes me. And if you want to get a job, you can't because GM was already fucking closed. But you know, another thing is when I moved up here, this was the biggest shock to me. This was straight up culture shock when I moved here, because there are no black people. It is all white people. Straight fucking white people. Really? Whoa. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. Did you guys know that when you see a bunch of black people all running in the same direction? Do you know what that is? KFC did not just open. Okay? No, it is not a sale of Foot Locker. No, man. Jailbreak! That's what that is. That is what that is. And they all fled to Flint. Oh, man. Did you know, have you guys heard of the clothing line FUBU? F-U-B-U? Yeah? That's a pretty cool clothing line, right? It was invented by this black guy. Hell yeah! But you thought the meaning was for us, by us, right? That's what the meaning says to everybody, but actually no. Coming from Flint, I know the real definition of FUBU. Farmers used to buy us. I got you them shoes. You know what though? Your wife, Yolanda, she came to me the other day. Yes. And did you know she's pregnant? know how she found out? She pulled that tampon out, all that cotton had been picked. Got it. Oh man, another thing that was like straight culture shock to me was you've got like up here, you guys seriously have the Blackies, the Mexicanis, and the Whiteys. Like everywhere, every fucking where. Seriously? Wow. I feel so bad for the Mexicans. You know, I know very few, but one in particular I met about a year ago. My fiance came to me and she said, "Oh my God, honey, I'm so excited. We have a cleaning lady." And I was like, "A cleaning lady? How the fuck are you gonna pay for that?" And she goes, "Well, I met this really nice lady. Her name's Juanita. And she's gonna come clean our house. And I made a deal with her." I was like, "You made a deal with her? Okay. What's this deal?" She goes, "Well, we're gonna pay her $1.50 an hour." And I was like, "Yeah, we can handle that." And she would like to have one hot meal a week. And I was like, "Yeah, we can deal with that." And here's the catcher. She needs a place to stay. But, and I was like, "Baby, you know how I feel about roommates." She goes, "But wait, listen to me. Just hear me out, please." I let her go ahead and just move into the basement in our dead body room. And I was like, "We can handle that. That's a separate entrance, whatever. You know, it all works." She's the cleaning lady. She'll probably clean it out, all those cobwebs and like nasty shit. And, you know, it's been awesome because Juanita has become a part of our family. And I love her dearly. Like, she's just amazing, and she's amazing with Mara, and it's awesome to have her. She's now eating 3 hot meals a week with us. We gave her a raise to $1.75 an hour. Yeah. And the only problem is we can't invite her to our family game nights. We like to have one every week, okay? She keeps, you know, we play Uno. And she steals the green card. Man, Juanita, come on. No, she took that dead body room and she did a lot of really cool shit with it. She's got it all set up nice with candles, and she loves the Olympics. So she's got these this kind of Olympic shrine, you know, and she really, really loves it. And did you know that in Mexico they don't have a team for the Olympics? Did you know why? Because all the Mexicans that can run, jump, or swim have already crossed the border. And poor Juanita, I felt so bad for her when Bam moved into Traverse City. She was devastated because they closed borders. Like, not cool, guys. What you doing? Don't leave poor Juanita out. And Juanita actually came to my fiance the other day, and my fiance came to me. She goes, "You know what, honey? Juanita asked for her green card finally." And I was like, "Well, how are you going to give her green card?" And she's like, "Well, it was kind of part of the deal." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know how you're going to go ahead and do this, but yeah." She's like, "But I already took care of it." I'm like, okay. She goes, "What I did was I ran into the other room and I grabbed this index card real fast. And I grabbed this green marker and I fucking colored that bitch in and I handed it to her." And I was like, "Baby, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. Come on. They make green index cards now." I've got one last one for you, okay? Juanita wanted me to share something with you that many white people ask repeatedly, especially up here, because there's so many of us. I asked her one day, why wasn't Jesus born in Mexico? Have you all wondered? Because God couldn't find 3 wise men or 1 virgin. Thank you.